So, a little update on Master Chief, the Master Chief TV show over on Paramount, where Master Chief can't seem to keep his helmet on, and they had to show his ass in the show and all that good stuff. So, apparently, after Pablo Schreiber said that he doesn't think you can have a show where the character keeps his helmet on the whole time and have people, relate to Master Chief, now he's come out and said that he felt the whole sex scene was a huge mistake, that he fought against it, but ultimately he doesn't write the script. So this to me seems like Pablo is trying to get in on everyone's good graces and try to try to earn back some of the, I'm not even going to say trust. Nobody honestly probably had any trust that this show was going to be any good anyways. But that's where we are with that. Another video game, well, this time it's in the reverse. Halo was a TV show based off a video game. Now we have a video game based off of movies, the Indiana Jones series, set between the Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade, which is weird because that should be Temple of Doom. Don't even get me started. I don't know. It's called Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. All I know is it's from Bethesda, and Bethesda's had a real stinker this last year with Starfield. And everyone's got different opinions on Starfield. I thought parts of it were okay. Ultimately, I played for 4 hours maybe and got bored and turned it off. Uninstalled the thing. It was a huge game. I couldn't take it anymore. But now we have another game developed by Bethesda after the Indiana Jones movie came out last year, and it completely flopped. It's one of the movies that cost Disney $1 billion in losses in the theater last year. And we have the behind the scenes of how this game has been put together with Edward Curtis Civis, I think his name is pronounced, who is apparently the senior narrative director. And if you know anything about Bethesda and game studios these days, and when you have a narrative director that has a Pride shirt on, and, well, I'm just going to play this little audio clip for you. If you're not watching, you can pretty much assume what this guy looks like just by the audio.
And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
This is him right here.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience.
I don't even need to play anymore. Modern gaming audience. Indiana Jones. How in God's name do they plan on updating Indiana Jones for a modern audience? He's a archaeologist from the 1930s and 40s. What is there to update? This whole modern audience thing is so frustrating. So this game, to me, it's dead on arrival. Honest to God, I don't think there's any way to... It's so sad. Indiana Jones was such a huge piece of my childhood. I mean, even the Temple of Doom, which I didn't love as a kid, was still a great movie. And literally, they have to throw this modern gaming crap in here. Nobody cares about the modernization side of things. We just want a good game that tells a good story and is faithful to the actual story that's behind it. It seems like that's just too much to ask for. So, keeping on this trend of shows made into games, games made into movies, movies made into games, whatever you want to say, now we have another Harry Potter show coming out. And I know Harry Potter's based on books. Don't get me started. Books made into movies, and now we've had games. But if you do recall, the game Hogwarts Legacy was massively successful. One of the most successful games in a long time. In fact, I think it sold more copies than Modern Warfare last year. Huge game. Made a lot of money, and it pissed a lot of people off that J.K. Rowling put a lot of money in her pocket. The funny thing is, these people that are freaking out about J.K. Rowling calling her a transphobe are the same people who are like, I can't help myself. I love Harry Potter. It's so great, but I hate that she's behind it. So now we have Discussing Film here on Twitter saying how apparently known transphobe J.K. Rowling is reported to be an active executive producer on the Harry Potter series, where she'll be involved in the show's decision-making. Now, let me remind you, J.K. Rowling is a liberal feminist. She simply believes that people with male biology shouldn't be in a female's bathroom. The funny thing about this is they call her a known transphobe, and then they lock the replies, so nobody can reply to them in the comments, which is absolutely chicken shit. And again, you can see that there's been lots of controversy about J.K. Rowling. People freaked out. This is from over on Fandom Wire about how she made $10.5 million from her Harry Potter stage show that she produced just from last year alone. So people hate the fact that she makes so much money off of this. And the funny thing is, if you look at the quote tweets about this show, most people are like, J.K. Rowling should sue you dipshits from Sierra Whiskey here. Known transphobe equals woman who fights for same-sex spaces. And the funny thing is, you would think that the majority of people would be like, yeah, I don't necessarily like her politics or her viewpoint on things, but if I love Harry Potter, I'll just, I'll watch it and just let it be what it is. But no, these people are obsessed. They can't help it. This guy here, F. J.K. Rowling, but I'm really excited for this show. I'm desperate for more Harry Potter content. This is what I'm talking about. These people who can't even help themselves. They're so obsessed with consuming, regardless of what it is, whether it's the next video game or movie or TV show or product that they just have to have. Could be their iPhones, could be whatever, even though they want to save the environment. They have to buy the next piece of technology that's made in China where they don't even have restrictions on pollution. But they're so obsessed with how much they hate J.K. Rowling that they can't watch the show or can't play the video game without cursing her name at the same time. It's kind of hilarious. These people need some serious help. Let me know what you guys think about this, though. I find it pretty hilarious. I am not going to watch it because I don't care. I didn't read the books. I didn't watch the movies. I was a Lord of the Rings guy, so I never got into Harry Potter. But I do find this entire thing hilarious. Let me know in the comments what you think down below, and we'll see you on the next video. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. We do have 2 channels, one for daily uploads, the other one for more of my live streams and hot takes. Links to both are down below, as well as the ability to join as a channel member for as little as $3 a month, and that'll greatly help us out. Much appreciated. We also have links to our Etsy accounts down below, as well as our website. We also have Locals and Subscribestar. If you didn't want to support us on YouTube, you can support us through those. Thanks again for being here, and we will see you on the next one.